Hi everyone, I'm Marcia with Epic Charter Schools. Welcome back to the Healthy Habits Cooking Show. I'm so excited to introduce our host, Asher Harwood, and his co-host and dad, Mr. Daniel Harwood.
Hello.
The reason that we have Asher and his dad on the show today is because April is the month of the military child, and we are excited to showcase a few of our epic military families during the month of April.
We're so glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have both of you here. Okay, Asher, let's get started. If you would tell us what we're going to cook today.
Today we are making roasted Brussels sprouts and overbaked chicken nuggets.
That sounds delicious. Can't wait to get started.
I'm ready too. Okay, Asher, would you tell us what ingredients we're going to need?
We will need 6 cups of Brussels sprouts, 1/4 cup olive oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper.
Okay, well, I've got a copy of the recipe here, so if you guys want to do all the hard work, I'll just give you the instructions.
Sounds good.
Okay, Daniel, if you would start by cutting up the Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
If you guys want to switch positions, Asher, do you want to go over there and you can hand him the Brussels sprouts if you want to? Now, Asher, I hear you're good at telling jokes. Do you have a joke for me today?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is the richest fish? What is the richest fish?
What is the richest fish? I don't know. What is the richest fish?
A goldfish.
A goldfish. Well, of course that's the richest one.
But what if he lost all his money?
If the goldfish lost all of his money, what would he be then?
A bronze fish.
A bronze fish. Did you learn these from your dad?
Kinda.
Kind of? Yes. All right. Those are good jokes.
I made up the bronze one.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great team y'all make. Great team. Okay, so next thing we're going to need to do is add a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay, and we already measured that.
Here.
Yep, good job.
Pour it in there.
Okay, we need a teaspoon of garlic powder.
There you go.
Good job. Okay, and then we need a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. Y'all make a good pair. And then 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, Mr. Harwood, if you want to give that a good stir and mix all of that up for us.
Okay.
And then do you want to pour that all on here? Do you want to do that, Asher? All right. Just dump all of it out on there. There you go. And then take your spoon and kind of flatten all those out across there so that they're not touching each other. There you go. Get those kind of spread those out. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I have an idea. May I use my hand?
Sure. Good job. While he's doing that, Mr. Harwood, you are in the military.
I am.
Would you tell us what branch you're in?
I'm in the Air Force.
Okay.
Actually, Air Force / Air National Guard for the state of Oklahoma. I've been in for 24 years.
Oh, wow.
So, a long time.
Well, we appreciate very much your service.
Yes.
That's an awesome career, 24 years.
Yeah, it's been an adventure.
Oh, good.
Going different places and
Good.
doing different things. Some places weren't as good as most, but you do take the good with the bad
Exactly.
and move on and
That's with
just
anything
chalk
in
it
life,
up.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. So I bet you've seen a lot of great places. Can you tell us some of the places you got to travel to?
I got to go to Africa.
Oh.
I've been stationed in Germany, England, South Korea, Missouri. That was my first duty station. So
Oh, wow.
I went straight for. I joined the military with that thought of I'm going to see the world, and they went, "You're going to Missouri," and I went, "Yes,
Yay.
that's what I wanted." But it was a good assignment because I worked on the stealth bomber right out of high school.
Oh, wow.
And got to launch it for its first missions into Yugoslavia ever. So that was
Okay.
interesting.
Well, I think Asher has got these
Yeah.
lined out perfectly. I've made this at home and I've never got them as perfect as he did. So, Asher, I went ahead and preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Do you want to run and stick these in the oven for us? All right. Okay, well, while those cook, let's get started on our chicken. Asher, would you mind telling us what we need to make this next dish?
To make the oven baked chicken thighs, we will need 2 pounds chicken thighs, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of seasoned salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half teaspoon of black pepper.
That's perfect. Well, let's get started. So I'm going to tell you guys again, if you want, what the recipe is, and we'll work through it.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put our 2 pounds of chicken thighs in the baking dish.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to do that? You got that? All right, go ahead and dump those in there. All right, now if you want to arrange those, kind of turn them where they're facing down and kind of line them up in there. We'll just do them like this. Okay, kind of like that. I'm going to line them all up like that. Yep. Are they a little too slimy? You want me to do it? Yeah. Okay. They're pretty slimy, aren't they? Okay, so we're going to put those in there like that. And then we're going to take, here we go, I'll share this with you. All right. Mr. Harwood, if you want to take, and so in the kitchen I don't like to measure everything, so it says about 2 tablespoons. If you'll just take that olive oil and just drizzle a little bit over the top of those.
I do the same thing.
Good. Nope, just drizzle that in there. And then the recipe calls, and I'm going to do this so you guys don't have to. It calls for us to just kind of rub that around on there. That's pretty slimy. Okay. I'm going to let you guys mix this up. So we're going to need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I've already mixed that so you don't, or I've measured that out for you so you don't have to, just dump all that in there.
Just dump it all in there.
Yep, dump all that in there. That was perfect. Okay, now we need 2 teaspoons of the seasoning salt. One teaspoon of garlic powder.
All right. So garlic
And remember,
powder.
we'll have to do 2 half teaspoons for that. So that's going to be the small. Okay, and then a half a teaspoon of the black pepper. Okay, and then now just mix all that up.
Here, I'll take your teaspoon.
So I'll do this because you're gonna have to get your hands slimy again. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on each of these. So then we're just gonna take and kind of rub this in to these thighs, kind of get it spread on there really nice and good. These are ready to go in the oven. I preheated our other oven to 425, so if you'll walk that over to the oven for us. So, these look fantastic, and I can't wait for them to cook so we can try them.
Also, the fat in the thighs that keep the meat moist is good kind of fat that helps reduce the bad cholesterol levels.
That's exactly right. So what you're telling me is not only is this going to be great tasting, but it's going to be healthy for us.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Okay. Okay guys, well, we've got it all out of the oven. It's looking pretty good. You want me to cut us up a couple of pieces here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, it is juicy. It looks good, doesn't it? And it's just really kind of falling apart. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have a sample. I got y'all some forks. Let's sample that. It's good, isn't it? How about a Brussels sprout?
Really good.
What do you think? Do you think you guys might cook this at home for Mom?
Nah, we may need to cook this for Mom.
I think that'd be a great idea. And I bet she would love it if you guys surprised her with this.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining us on the Healthy Habits Cooking Show. Today, we hope you enjoy this easy and healthy dish. As always, we've linked the recipe in the comments. And we hope you try this one at home and enjoy it as much as we do.
Absolutely. Thanks, Asher. Thanks, Daniel. We appreciate you guys being on here. And as always, stay healthy and happy eating.